finished the home run derby, and I went to advance the day, as I always do. Between videos, getting stuff ready, set up for the All-Star game. When I got this notification, the Cubs trade Seiya Suzuki to the Mariners for a shortstop, first base Tyler Locklear, a right-handed relief pitcher Troy Taylor, Felnine Celestin, I believe is the shortstop's name, and then Troy Taylor is a relief pitcher. We, the Seattle Mariners, now have Seiya Suzuki on the team in right field. That is wild. Obviously, that was not going to happen in real life because the Cubs are very good. But the Cubs are not good in this simulation. They are in last place in the NL Central. So that's wild. So we have a new face on the team, Seiya Suzuki. Wow. That's right. A brand new member of the Seattle Mariners is here. It's Seiya Suzuki from the Chicago Cubs. Wild news to break out while I was trying to, or for that to break during the All-Star break in between the home run derby. Wild. There's always one. There's always one weird trade that we get every year that we have like somebody like O'Neal Cruz on our team for about half the season. It usually happens right about this time of year, which is fascinating. Welcome back to baseball. We're going to find out how Seiya Suzuki fits into our lineup here today as we're back at MLB The Show 25. Mercifully, I had 4 days away from this game. I had a lot of time away from this game, which I needed. I needed dearly. I even pushed this video to record right before I needed to post it because I just, you know what? I need a little more time. I need a little distance from you, okay? We had a tough season. We had a tough stretch right before the All-Star break. Yankees and the Tigers, figuring that out was a big pain in my butt, and we really struggled. So, we're back home. We're in our City Connects. We have Logan Gilbert on the mound, 12-3 with a 1.89 ERA, taking on Christian Javier and the Houston Astros. Javier, 4-7 with a 4.66 ERA. Thank you so much for joining me today. And let's see. I think the game probably would have auto-fixed the lineups because we just traded prospects, I think. We didn't trade anybody that I knew the name of. So, how does that affect things? Let's find out by jumping into today's game. I wanted to go here. Where's my camera? Is it over here? Oh, it's in the right spot. Look at that. Wow. Play full game. Mariners in our City Connect. Happy Friday, everybody. T-Mobile Park. Closed, clear skies. We're opening that bad boy up. Logan Gilbert. Okay, so we still have Robles in right field. Seiya Suzuki is not on the bench, is he? He is on the bench. He's an 85 overall. And we have who? You know what? We're going to go ahead and just throw him in. I don't know where he... So he's 356 at-bats. He has a 244 average, 10 home runs. He has good speed, great contacts, 78 balanced, power, pretty balanced. Yeah, we gotta throw him in. Maybe I need to try and figure that out. This helps our speed at the top of the lineup. Solano we have been playing so well with, but I kind of want to think... I think I want to throw Crawford in here. Shenton, Polanco, it really slow. The bottom of the lineup is really slow. But I think we'll go with that. All right, welcome to the team, Seiya Suzuki. I have used Seiya Suzuki in Diamond Dynasty. I don't know how well I liked his card. I don't remember. Oh, I forgot. I think I turned the commentary off and it did not reset. It's on me. We'll get that fixed here in just a moment. Logan Gilbert's dominant on the mound as of late. Julio Rodriguez hitting well, 373 over the last 17 games. That's big. Seiya Suzuki searching for power. That can't possibly be put on me, okay? Astros starting pitching over the last 5 games, 29.2 innings pitched to a 1.52 ERA, 24 strikeouts. Mariners starting pitching over the last 6, 34.1 with a 1.57 ERA, 37 strikeouts. We are looking to continue our dominance over the Astros. Around the league, Tigers increase a lead to 1.5 games over the Guardians. The Reds acquire Johan Duran from the Twins, and the Dodgers sent pitcher Alex Vesia to the 15-day IL. Here's a very quick look at your farm report, and we will get your first pitch here in just a moment. Coming up next while I fix a thumbnail real fast. Here's a look at Logan Gilbert, your starter for today. 12-3 in 19 games started. 124 innings, a 1.89 ERA, a whip of .77, 165 strikeouts, very low walk rates because we don't fart around with walks. It is game number 97, and it is, do I have that in the right spot? No. Hugh at Seattle at Detroit. Okay, let's pop this on to pause. Let's put my camera on, settings, audio, video, commentary.
It's
way.
It's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And we're back. We're so back, everybody. Unfortunately for me, well, fortunately for me, I will be in Seattle next week. Unfortunately for me, the Mariners, we will be on the road. I want to say in Texas, but it doesn't really matter. The point is that we're not gonna be there for a game, which is unfortunate. But instead, we're gonna go to an Everett Aqua Sox game. Bought tickets today. Excited about it. We bought. Did I say yeah? I think I said bought tickets like today. So that should be a good time. It's like Funco Friday. Oof, that is not where I wanted that. Because they play at the Everett Aqua Sox play at Funco Field. We're going to Bite of Seattle for the 299th episode of Taste Test. Oh, it dropped foul. Oh.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. And that just misses.
You can't have those back to back. That cannot be back to back. Listen to how happy I am. Listen to how okay I am with all of this because we took time away from it. Solano, here we go. Let's make that grab. There we go. It was a tough play against the
a guy who's been huge
the wall,
for them over
the netting. That's the word I was looking for. It wasn't a fence.
Well, he's an important part of
and it's weird because it gives you the red, but the commentary didn't kick in like it was going to hit too high up.
Very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Is Yordan Alvarez that serious to say that he was on the bench? Thank God. By the way, this is a huge series for Seattle in real life. The Astros are 5 games up. Even if you can take 2 out of 3, I think a sweep is an unrealistic expectation or hope, personally. Maybe at home it's a little more viable, but if they can just pick up a game on them, I think that's helpful.
And a good eye there.
God.
And if you're a hitter,
I don't think that they can lose this. I don't think they can't lose this series.
And that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hacks. And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You swing the bat. Gets to it on first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook.
I wonder if I should be able to look at my stats. I can find our Seiya Suzuki stats
and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In the Diamond Dynasty. Oh, my microphone's a little far back. There we go. Last video I recorded was that the card rip video that went up yesterday. That's actually not true. I recorded a backyard baseball yesterday.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. So many strikeout guys do have
I said that sentence and went, no, that's a lie. That's immediately a lie. Also, I recorded a taste test literally 10 minutes ago.
The stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here.
Oh, man. I slept until like 9:30 this morning. My whole day is all out of whack. Ooh, there we go. There's a strikeout on Altuve. Needed that call. Let's go to the bottom of the first.
1, 2, 3. Astros are down quietly. Now it'll be the
I lied, corrected my lie to a different lie, and then finally realized, hey, wait.
Back in Seattle, showing the slab in today's game, Christian Javier. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Yeah, and you don't want to
Let's see if we can dial in some hitting here, and we'll get Seiya Suzuki in the leadoff position. What do the Cubs usually have him hitting? 95 on a 4-seam, a slider at 82, knuckle curve at 79, and a circle change at 86. This might be a perfect pitcher against me.
And get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
For us, I think we also want to win this series. I think we want to try and keep Houston as out of the playoff race as possible.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
And we can do that with some wins here. Ooh, way too early on that slider. It's fastball, fastball. Yeah, fastball, fastball, slider. That's exactly why it's perfect. Dropped all the way down to 81.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a knuckle curve at 77. That is brutal. That is fucking brutal. And that's a nice pitch on the knuckle curve.
Success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can.
I think my first opportunity to congratulate the big dumper on winning the home run derby. That's outside.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
No, Sean. I don't know why that's been such a problem. Well, I guess you know what, you throw that knuckle curve and that's fine.
Get deeper in the count. That's a ball. Try to climb the ladder.
That knuckle curve stayed up, so when that other fastball comes in, I think it's going to drop. It doesn't matter because I'm not looking in the right spot anyway.
And it's filled up.
That should be a walk, but hey, we're good. Good eyes here. Minus the 1 swing. Okay, pull that one foul. That's fine. That's fine.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
God, Litton. There we go. Hey, nicely done. Let's foul some stuff off here. Ooh, that was a slider. Darn. Ooh, got me with a fastball. Late on that?
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus,
yeah, too late.
An opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good
Damn.
bat.
Okay, that's a good location on the fastball. And it's a good take on my part. We're going to just drive that into the ground.
Foul ball there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be.
Should get to Julio's 100th home run. QB at the end of September going, we hit 2.
Foul ball.
We're at least fouling some stuff off. We've driven him up to 17 pitches, which is a positive.
2 down, nobody on.
There we go. There's a good take. Nope. That slider fooled me. That slider fooled me. Damn it.
Scoreless after 1.
That's okay. Happens.
And we're back. And now, Christian Walker.
A little bit, honestly, a little bit of a panic swing in that situation.
Back to work. Gilbert,
I think it might end up being that fastball that's going to be off the right at the bottom of the zone, like that first pitch. And
uses a cutter. Solano fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League.
There's a slider. That's the location that we want. Just beautifully in the corner. Swing over the top of it. That's not really what where we want the fastball, but Polanco's on. Okay.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
I wonder if there's a spot we could use Robles. Just kind of thinking about it. I'm going to take a quick peek at the substitution. 64 speed. You can play left or center. Like, Seiya Suzuki is an upgrade, right? Reaction's better. Arms slightly worse. Fielding also not quite as good. The contact, a little better against lefties, a little worse against righties. Power is increased in both categories. Vision's a little bit better. Maybe it's worth... Who's our DH? Our DH is a lefty. I don't think we need to put another righty in the lineup. I was kind of wondering... I mean, it definitely helps us against lefties. Because we could theoretically... We could DH Suzuki or Robles. And then The other one plays the other position, right field. And then we don't have to worry about, like, Polanco can stay at second.
And that is
And
that. Offense held in check there. We
No,
go to the
Polanco
bottom
stays
of
at second.
inning number 2. No score.
We bring Bliss in for Crawford. If he's still on the team. I don't know how that worked.
Back at T-Mobile Park.
I think there's something we could do there.
And here is
And give it just a lot of righties. Just got to be willing to sub every once in a while. Pinch hit.
and that one fouled off. And that's through there for a strike.
Okay.
And it's 0-2.
I didn't expect him to double up on the fastball. Thought that was going to be a movement pitch that was going to miss.
Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
We were kind of there, but way too late.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
No wonder that knuckle curve didn't drop.
Well struck.
Darn it. I mean, it dropped. It just didn't go
One down.
far. That's fine.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Luke.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
That's fine. Let that slider come on in.
One down, base is empty. Raley was recently in the All-Star game for the
That's
first time in
absolutely a
his
strike,
career
but
achievement.
sure. Not sure what game you're watching.
Fastball for a strike.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting
Okay.
that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
There we go. There we go. I don't know that we've even taken our bat off our shoulder.
And a swing and a line drive and a right
And
field.
darn.
Grabs it on the
That's a
run.
good at bat.
2 away.
That's a good at bat. We got a call that kind of benefited us. We got one that kind of went against us, but we got a similar spot against Altuve.
But a nice job of covering a lot of ground
Just a little
in a short
early.
amount of time.
And
Way
first
too
offering
early.
is fouled off.
Using that slider as the
Carlos
first
Arena
pitch of the
launched a
at-bat.
homer in his most
it.
recent game.
Ooh.
And he's down 0-2 as
Let's
he
take a
swings
timeout
through
here.
it.
That's a real bad swing. We're late.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now.
You can see down there at the bottom, Chicago 15 games back.
Outside.
1-2. Two and two.
2 out, space is empty.
Does he dare go out there again? Ooh,
Fouled off
fouled
the
it
plate.
off.
They'll
That
do it
knuckle
again.
curve. Knuckle curve feeling a little inconsistent.
Got it.
Oh!
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mariners are down.
Man,
To the third with no score.
okay. Zone's a little wide on that right-hand batter's box, and that fuck me.
Welcome back.
Leading
And
off for
coming
the
off a
Astros,
series where
the
the pitching
shortstop,
was
Jeremy.
outstanding.
26 innings of pitching.
Take a look at those numbers.
2.08 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, hits over 9, 8.7. You might think 26. You played a full 3-game set. Yeah, we lost in a game where we had one fucking hit. One hit in a weird play by Robles.
And that's
Just a
foul.
bizarre,
A former Gold Glove
bizarre
winner,
game.
hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Fuck.
Foul ball still 0-2. This one popped up. Crawford makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Here's Taylor Trammell.
Former Seattle Mariner.
First pitch
Oh
just misses.
my God.
Top of the third, no score. And now 2-0.
That's a ball.
Late swing.
Lucky he
foul
didn't
to
get
the
that.
left.
Gilbert's fastball doesn't seem to be riding through the zone like I would want it to. Seems like it's dropping.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's even more frustrating when we're not getting some of the calls.
Just
That one
missed.
sailed. That's
Really good take,
irritating.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his
There you go.
third of the game.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Okay, and then a one-pitch at-bat after that. Let's
It's
go.
a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired
Pitching
here to
duel
start the
today
game.
as we head to
We're
what,
tied,
bottom
0-0.
3?
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Set for the
Mariners,
bottom of the
the
third.
designated
And now is
hitter,
the Mariners DH,
Okay.
Austin Shenton.
Now, I don't exactly know where
Tap foul at the
Javier
plate.
wants to go. Damn it.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball
Okay,
left
at least
side.
foul
He'll
that
see
off.
another. The 0-2. And
Low.
downstairs.
That's down. Ball.
Started to go
Oh.
with the 1-2.
Oh.
A check
Okay.
down it to third. No swing. Eric
Did
Summers
did
gives
not
the
think.
call.
I thought he went. All right,
Fights it
fouled
off.
off.
He'll see
We've had
another.
a couple of good at-bats here against Javier. We have him up to 42 pitches. We've been fouling some stuff off.
3-2 now.
I think our eye needs to be just a little bit better. Though I think you can make the argument that,
High fly ball out to left field.
especially with that knuckle curve being... the knuckle curve seems a little inconsistent. Like, sometimes it's dropping a lot. Sometimes the release point's kind of weird and it stays up.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Jorge.
I think you could throw in there and go like, hey, he's getting you. The location inconsistency is kind of benefiting the pitcher. Oh, man, that
Foul
sucks.
territory behind the plate.
Coming back.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 9th,
Here's
the
Donovan
third
Solano.
baseman, Donovan Solano.
And the speed difference is really,
A swing and a miss. And
really
that's
making
strike
it tough.
Just a bit tardy
No
there.
balls,
Not
one
sure
strike.
if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-1 is
There you go.
outside. And
It's not even that fast. 95 we've seen it as high as. I mean, that's as high as it goes. Mixing in so much slow stuff. Because it's 95 down to 81, even further down for the knuckle curve. Way back up.
No score.
Okay, a little rusty. Got to shake it off here. We're doing well defensively, and it's zeros across for 3. Or through 3, I
Let's
should
check
say.
out some
We
notable
take a look
Cy
at
Young
some
candidates so
Cy
far this
Young
year.
candidates, and I will take a look at some
Freeland.
scores. Real quick, Castillo, Kirby, Gilbert on the mound today. Let's see. Oh, White Sox are up on the Pirates. Gross. Drive bunt. Cubs beat the Red Sox. That, I believe, ends a big, long win streak for the
And a first pitch fastball is
the
in
Boston
for a
Red
strike.
Sox right
All these
out of the
Astros
All-Star break.
Just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come
But it was
weak
probably
contact on pitches. They're chasing
probably
outside
should have
of the
dove for
strike
that. Don't think I was
zone.
going to get there.
Can't do much
92
of
speed was
anything
going to be
with those
tough. but-
locations, and that's
All
been
right,
true
there's
again
our
today.
first hit of the game.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the
And that
infield.
splitter was not in a good
Where it came
location.
from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good
We're going to go with a
speed on
fastball here just in case he wants to try and steal.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw.
We were there. We were there.
And the go-ahead run is now
He's
in
just too
scoring
quick.
position.
92 speed. Only a 57 steal. That's pretty brutal.
Man at second. The other way. Great effort, but it gets down. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
So second time through the lineup, that slider didn't get going.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be more aggressive right here.
0-1. That clips the corner.
Strikeout right here is huge. There it is. There it is. There it is. So what kind of speed do we have here on first? How hard is it going to need to be hit for us to turn a double play? If we can get out of this with the goose egg, let's go. Roll a 2-ball.
And now it's Christian Walker.
57 speed. Not sure how fast Christian Walker is. I'm being...
On the ground, 2-ball.
I missed
Bounces
that.
into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
I think it exited a little bit faster than I was anticipating. I just took a bad route to the ball there with Polanco. I kind of don't know that he was going to get there. If we go straight flat across, but I don't even know if he's going to be able to pick up 2. Because sometimes that turn can be really slow.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Hey, we needed to score 1 run anyway. That's fine. I don't love when these kinds of innings happen.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And do we go for the strikeout or do we go for the...
Down in the zone, I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Go for a punch out.
Fights that one away, and the
He saw it.
remains 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
How quick was he going up the line?
Runners at first
39
and
speed.
second with 1 gone. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1.
God, and it's just so slow sometimes.
That slider got the hitter out in front.
Gosh, darn it.
Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Brendan Rodgers up next for the Astros. Pitch misses inside.
That is so
It's 1-0.
frustrating.
Dubon, the runner at third. Diaz at first. 2 out of the inning. Base hit into center field. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-zip.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Pena batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing.
And that was a pretty bad curveball.
Up the middle. To second, Polanco.
So yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to turn 2 on that play. Earlier there with Polanco. Obviously, we don't run it super well. I think too aggressive with Polanco and not aggressive enough with Crawford. We got. I think I'd literally need to split that difference.
Back in Seattle, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you.
But we don't have any hits here, and we have very little contact. We also are not particularly good at coming back, so even at 2-0...
And that one is lifted in the air.
That's not going to be out. That is not enough. Damn
Pulls
it.
it in for the out.
A little under it, I think, maybe.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Nope.
Fought off
Little auto swingy. Settle down.
The Mariners hitless so far in the game.
Oh my God.
Is out of play.
I mean, it's going to probably be a strike anyway, but... Fuck
This one in the
me.
air. Pena puts it away for the out. And that quickly
Fuck
gets
me.
away.
Are you kidding me?
Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that clips the inside.
Oh.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Lifted in the air right center
That's
field.
not even going to be a base hit.
Dubon snags it on the run.
What the fuck?
And we're back.
Leading off
Ready
for the
now for the
Astros,
fifth
the
inning.
left
Here's
fielder,
the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Trammell just got called up, or...
Gilbert back to work. And that's in for a
3 for
strike.
13 on the season. Kind of wild. Fuck off.
Foul ball. That one
Come
over the mark.
on!
1-2 to count.
God, that's irritating.
1-2. That's down and in.
All the
He's
fucking
really
pitches that
tightening
we've
up his
thrown.
hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. One away here in the fifth. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. That's in
There we go.
That's strike one. That one missed. There's a strike.
Fuck off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it
God
again.
damn it.
One down, base is empty. Got
There
it
we go.
looking, that's a strikeout.
Up
So the
next for
batting
the
order
Astros,
turns
the
over.
right fielder,
Sal Freeling up next for the
Freeling.
Astros. A little bit low.
That missed,
and
that's
that's
the
ball
ball.
one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the fifth. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself.
Okay.
And the Astros put down in order.
All right, we are halfway home here, and
Nothing
we still
doing
do not
there
have
for
a hit. We
Houston.
gave up 4 in the
They're up
last
2-0.
inning. Otherwise, we've been pretty good. It's a defensive miscue or 2. I mean, even if we are able to pick up 1 out, the missed double play doesn't
Back at
happen.
T-Mobile Park,
With
bottom of the
Crawford.
inning.
We could have saved
Now
ourselves a
it's cleanup hitter
run.
for the Mariners. Cal
Ah.
Raleigh.
Raleigh. Swinging a
Fudge.
foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base.
Oh
runner.
my
He's
God.
been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
This is
But going through
miserable.
the disappointing performance at the plate to this
76
That's
to 92.
point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
God damn it. Under
Yeah,
it.
that
I
one
think I
popped
pulled
in
it.
the
I
air
pulled it a
left
little
field.
too much. Hold it
And
down.
out number 1 on the grab.
This is brutal.
And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
Ball.
That one fouled off.
Just don't recognize. I didn't recognize it soon enough. I think we were still going to be 2 under it to do anything. But I thought knuckle curve going low.
They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The M's trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped right
There we go.
field. That's back
There we go.
That one
There
way
we go.
back.
That's what we're looking for.
He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one finds the
All right,
zone.
let's just get that one to go. That's fine. That's fine. You can be a little too aggressive on the first pitch after a big swing. Ooh, too early. We were going to be on top of it, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but damn, that's...
And delivers outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Oh my God!
Is
that a knuckle curve? Is that a knuckle curve?
That's a strikeout.
Is it a knuckle curve?
And next is the designated hitter, Austin Shenton. Fly to left his first time.
That's
outside with a breaking ball.
Okay, so we get one back. That's good news for us. I probably should have put a reliever in. Damn it! Fuck off!
And that's a nice play to end the inning. One run closer for Seattle after this solo
It's been
shot.
how it's been.
And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel.
All right, here's our pitching duel.
Starters are performed up to this point.
5 innings for each. 2-2-4. I don't know why I read that so weirdly. Just a bunch of ones for Christian Javier. 5 strikeouts for each, no walks. We've given up a few more hits and that one extra run. They have a very righty-heavy lineup. So we will pop into the bullpen and we will bring in or warm up a couple of righties. We won't worry about lefties. Actually, is there one spot? Tremel Leon Frelick. Okay, actually, here, let's do this. We'll sit down Santos, and we will warm up Spire. If we get that little lefty advantage, I'll take 2 out of 3. It's fine.
That's a slider for a strike.
But we'll do 2, 3, 4, and then it'd be like 5, 6, 7.
The hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Obviously, that means that we wouldn't give up a hit, but...
Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first.
Okay, just barely got it there.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's what we're talking about.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Christian.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that's in there
There's a
at
slider.
the knees.
0-1.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th.
Polanco, Solano, Suzuki. Hey, let's see if we can get him his first hit here in a Mariner uniform. Come on, Suzuki.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th.
Miguel
and there's a
Castro.
pitcher on the mound. Miguel Castro.
And this
Lefties
is
are not batting well. It's
It's
a pretty small sample size.
Still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big
Sinker at
outing out of
97, a
here
slider
against
86, to a
critical
circle
outs.
change at 90. That kind of helps me lock in on the bottom part of the zone, and oh, that's exactly what we want. Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
Late.
messing around right there.
That sinker is going to come in real quick, especially with who we've looked at, with Javier pitching a little on the slower side.
His job is staying back and letting the ball go deep.
So very late on the circle change. Interesting.
Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, center field.
Unfortunately, that'll be an out.
Sizing this one up.
Damn.
And there's one down.
Now batting. Right
I
fielder.
actually kind of like that swing.
Fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Just missed it, though. Ooh,
Swings
too
and
aggressive.
misses.
That's a bad swing.
0-1. The Astros
0-1.
have some action in their pen. Brian King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Abreu, the right-hander, also getting loose.
Oh, Seiya Suzuki! He is here! Let's go! First hit as a Mariner is a 2-run blast. Fuck yes.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Oh my god. That's huge. That's unreal. Woo. Slider at 84. He wasn't getting his pitches down. And we were able to get a hold of that one off the scoreboard.
Anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it.
I talk about it every once in a while, but if you go back and look at some of the older,
Gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
you look back and look at some of the older versions of this stadium,
Off the
I would
ball
hate
there.
playing in Seattle a lot more because this scoreboard, instead of where it is, how it's up, it used to be on that wall, and you would have to get it up over the scoreboard. And I think it must have been about that size. But I would have lost so many home runs to that stupid thing if it's right here on the wall. I think about that
And that
every once
is
in a while.
ball one.
Okay, so we lost one to the. That's outside.
That's outside. Castro.
We got an out to that
Maybe
fly
a
ball
little
to center
less aggressive
field.
on the mound right now
It
after
didn't
that
matter because
home
we were
run,
able to get
Chris.
2
Yeah,
in.
it
Hell
seems that way.
yes.
You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to
It's a decent
throw
sinker. I don't
instead of
love the
pitch.
call,
They're
but
not
whatever.
trusting their stuff.
And a 2-1 on the way.
I do love that though. That's into the corner.
And that's going to get into the corner.
That's a.
Around
Oh god.
first and hustling for second.
Whew,
To second,
that's
pulls
a.
him off the bag.
That's a slightly better throw to an out.
You come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 out. Runner at second. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. And the slider just misses. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind
That's
of
good. That's a good take. Circle change on the outside.
So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That one's
Ooh,
spoiled.
late on that sinker.
The
Darn it.
count now 2-1. Castro deals. Out to
Ooh.
center.
Nah, I don't.
That's out number 2.
Not worth it. There was a little offline, but Crawford's not the fastest guy. Darn, we missed that sinker
Yeah, the batter
over the
now.
heart of the plate.
Cal Rockwell,
Hey, last time we flew
one of
out
the best
to
players in the game.
center.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Ooh.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Damn. Ooh, bad
And a
swing.
foul ball,
Bad
he
swing.
stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
There we go.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Crawford at second with 2 down.
Boop.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a
There
little
we go.
more and more each
God, only a
pitch.
2-2
Even though
count.
there hasn't
Really
been a
bad
home
swing
run
on that
yet.
sinker on the outside. Ooh, got me with a slider. Darn it! I was trying to will it into existence. It was a fly out to center, then it was a home run, then a fly out to center, and then what, a home run maybe?
You're watching Major League Baseball
Okay.
on the show.
Seiya Suzuki Already a big thumbs up on this trade. I think it would be a thumbs up on this trade regardless. I can't believe how little we gave up.
Diaz.
I should probably make sure that he is the starting right fielder. And I should probably check where he works best in the lineup. It's probably something I should look at as... I don't know. I guess I would assume that the computer would kind of know.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Slider a little low.
Man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's
I was going to bring in a new
as it gets.
pitcher.
Got him! So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
That was awful.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Okay, so we will hit the stretch, and we will. That's got to be it. We gambled in one. What's interesting is we were able to get those 6 outs, and so we can bring in the lefty.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Taylor Scott.
Well, he's been hit
Taylor Scott coming on in here,
as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. He's already homered here in this one. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite.
4-seam at 95, a splitter at 88, slider at 86, sinker at 95.
Just missed.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that skips in the dirt.
Reno hands off the controller.
Definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but
ooh, it's a terrible call, but we'll take it because he's been shit in that spot all day long. Let's go, Randy.
Can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first.
All right, now we do need to let him throw a strike. That was a 4-pitch walk.
Up next for the Mariners. What
did I just say? Technically did throw a strike.
This season, as might be expected. That one misses.
Slider
and the
outside.
count is 1-1.
Slider.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
We were kind of there.
That's down
inside.
And in.
That's outside. There we go.
And now 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Contact swing, saving me. I do like that we've had some long at-bats here.
Ground ball right side could be 2.
Okay, it's just one. Just the one. God dang,
So they get the out
the
after
freaking
a
fracking
long battle at the
nose.
plate.
Please stop bothering me.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin.
Austin Shenton now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
My
I
hand.
think you attack him in this spot.
No bad
Swing
swing.
and a miss.
I left my keyboard thing out. Jeez
Slightly
Louise.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
That's a really bad swing.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's
The
a good
outside
take.
corner with that one.
Don't pull the desk back out. Don't pull the keyboard table back out. Remember when you just hit your hand on it and then swung at a bad pitch?
That one misses.
Just-
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
No.
get a broken bat as you jog.
That's a good pitch sequence. Obviously bad swing on the outside. It was 4 straight fastballs. He never went off speed. And that's
all fastballs.
yeah.
And
That's
that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows
and that's
you
what
can
we were
handle
looking
it?
for like the whole time
In
was
the
an
box here, let's that one
off
go
speed.
for
You don't think he's gonna just stay up in the zone the whole time.
And
That's
another
inside.
ball.
We do have Rayleigh on second, so the reason I mention that is if something were to get by. Ooh
Started
boy,
a little too early. Strike 1.
I don't think it was a little
2-1.
too early. It was just flat too early. Now he's staying low.
Swing
Okay,
and a
okay,
miss.
okay.
Chased it
All
out of the
right.
zone.
Timeout.
You'll see
Step
the
out.
pitcher maybe double up
Step
on
out of the
pitch.
box.
This guy will throw it 3 times,
Fuck
4
off.
times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one missing inside.
Damn it, that's a walk. That is a walk if we could just take
Up
one of
next
these
for the
2
Mariners.
splitters. That's actually
Battling here as he
Okay.
fouls it away.
that's fine.
Two outs. So now
Okay.
2 on
Okay.
and 2 outs.
We're able to be patient enough to get a walk.
Donovan
Now
Solano
batting, third
getting
baseman,
ready to hit.
Donovan.
Solano hitting better
Solano.
against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Oh my god.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Oh my god.
Dubon settles under
That's
and
just
makes the catch.
that's just so bad.
And that's
All
the
right,
inning.
since we have the
So they
8-9-1
strike
hitters
there.
coming
We
up,
look ahead to inning number
we lead
8.
3-2
It's the
with 4
Mariners
hits.
3 and the Astros 2.
let's get
Back
Pitch
now
hitting
as
for the
it'll be a
Astros.
pinch hitter
God.
to lead
Number
off.
44,
Yordan
Yordan
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets.
let's go ahead and throw in Spire, who I was already going to put in.
Gabe Spire takes over on the
Now
mound.
pitching
And he's
for
been
the Mariners.
fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of
55.
allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And fires in a fastball
I
at
think
95.
Yordan Alvarez. I don't think it really matters. I think he's good either way. Versus righties or lefties, kind of just. He's a little more of a pick your poison kind of guy. Like, hey, there's a good chance you're probably gonna fucking nuke something to the moon.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
It's like, oh, a lefty is like 95% chance, whereas a righty's a 97%
Swings
chance.
and misses, struck
Okay.
him out. Chase the fastball up
Coming
the
in off the
ladder
bench,
for
we're able to
strike
get
3.
him.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this
That
inning.
is really, really big.
Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Leon in the box now.
We're
Takes
in a bit
strike
of a
1.
weird spot.
That's a strike.
Spire will only face 3 hands here.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the
Or
8th.
3 bats, excuse me.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Wow, okay.
Makes the grab.
See, that's where it's so confusing. You go back a couple of days to the, I guess last week, to the fucking Tigers series. I was so far,
Next for the Astros.
I was so
1 for
far in
3.
front of the ball icon, and he still came down with a catch.
Clips the corner. Strike
It
1.
doesn't make any sense at times because he was like right on it and missed it. Oh god! Oh god! What is? Stop.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty.
Fucking, are you kidding me? Who are you giving me? Why are you automatically switching? I didn't push L2. God damn it.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't.
Oh my fucking Lord.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Gabe Spire is done, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
I wasn't going to get there with Solano. Solano might be a good DH option. He's a right-handed hitter, though.
Number 47.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Are you fucking serious? Where was that slider?
Once you get the ball by the pitcher,
Okay, stop telling me
the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
No, that's out.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Well, we'll hold that thought.
Let's go, Seiya Suzuki! He's got to be our player of the game. 2-run, go-ahead home run and a huge catch there. I think that's the difference in speed. I don't know if Robles gets to that. He probably does. Maybe it's me being a little dramatic.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom.
But I also feel like there's a possibility.
And compared to a lot of other relievers,
Oh, thank
strikeouts
God.
have not been a big
Oh,
weapon
thank
for him
God.
this year. So the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered.
Seiya Suzuki 1 for 3. Slider at 89, a 4-seam at 99, and a circle change at 90. Oh.
And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a fly
Couldn't
ball
quite
in
get to
the
that.
air out towards right center field. Freeland makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, JP.
So digging in, J.P.
Crawford.
Crawford.
Stop.
And first offering is fouled off. Way
1-1.
inside.
Late on the fastball. Yeah.
One down, base is empty.
Nope.
Blows the
Under
high
it.
heat past him.
Under
That's a
it.
strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Now
more
batting,
fastballs
center
in that
fielder,
location.
Julio.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Julio Rodriguez.
God,
0
that
for
speed
3 in
difference.
this one. And that one is in for a strike.
Okay. I realized I did not have my closer up.
That missed by a
1-1.
lot. And 1-1.
Kind of just had to take that slider. We were not going to do a whole lot with that anyway.
Swing and
Ooh.
a miss, and
Ooh.
that's strike 2.
1-2.
Popped up.
God, we
Walker.
were super late on that too.
He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
I mean,
that
it was a
time.
good-
9th inning coming up.
It was a
The
good
Mariners
pitching
3
situation
and
that the Astros threw
2.
at me today. We only got a hold. We got a hold of a couple of mistakes, which isn't always our strong suit of taking advantage of those mistakes. We're getting out hit in this game. We'll hit with a no just in case because he's not quite ready. So we'll go ahead and do this, and we'll go a little mound visit. And we'll go to the bullpen. Still not 100%, but we'll throw ahead and Go ahead and throw him in. So Munoz, 35 saves and 35 opportunities. I don't know that I believe that number, or I'm just completely blanking out a game from my mind, because I thought we were at like 32 and then I went to 34 or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not here. We had that in the Detroit game where I was like I needed the All-Star break. Wild that there are 2 Kansas City pitchers or relievers on there. Just funny to look at.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That's a strike. Oh.
Trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
Should be 2-2. Man, they have absolutely pelted the ball up the middle.
And that puts the tying run.
Didn't want to walk him, give up a base hit anyway, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Probably could have been a little more aggressive.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one
Foul.
down the line. And
Ooh. Was it foul? There we go. Okay, let's see if we can turn 2 here. We have struggled to turn double plays in this game, and it's been a season-long problem. There's something about the animation. Maybe it's my players.
You can do with it, you know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
If we can get 2 here, get ourselves out of this game.
that one the other way. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw to second.
Oh my God! It's a great play by Rayleigh.
Well, I really like this right here.
Oh, but it's just 1 out at a time.
Able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
And then the hard slide. Okay, we're good. It's fine. And we weren't even going to get the 2 anyway, so it's fine. It's not Rayleigh's fault. It's a great play. Yeah, it's a really good play. And Rogers beat the pitcher to the mound. Even if Munoz stayed going, it wasn't going to work.
Down to their final out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. First pitch.
Oh my God!
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the
Fuck off!
Make sure that runner on first doesn't
I
come
hate
all the way
this.
around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 1-1. That clips
There
the
we go.
corner. The Astros down to their final strike.
Ooh, let's go! Fuck yes! Ooh. Okay, this was not a good game from us. We only had 4 hits. 2 of them were for home runs, and that was the difference, a 2-run blast. Seiya Suzuki helping us win. Gets a nice catch to help end the 8th inning.
3-2
Or the top of the 8th, then we're able to use his 2-run shot to take care of things. We lead the series 1-0. Save number 36 for Munoz. Rayleigh with the solo home run, cut it down to 2-1 after we gave up a couple of runs. 4 hits, 2 runs in that 4th inning. Suzuki with the no-doubter out to left field. And he's paying dividends already, helping us win games. Or a game. This is the Seiya Suzuki. This is a great debut for him. I think he did only go 1 for 4, but it was a huge one. As it was only one of our 4 hits. Really struggled from the dish today. Even though Christian Javier didn't maybe have the best record or had a high ERA or whatever, his pitch style really worked against me. 4-seam fastball, even though it was topping out at the mid-90s, the difference between that 4-seam and his slider, knuckle curve, and circle change was good enough to really keep me off balance. He was also a little inconsistent, which can throw me for a loop sometimes. The knuckle curve was the best example of that throughout the game, where sometimes it'd come out funky and it would stay high, and then sometimes it would drop, but it wouldn't quite drop as low, and sometimes it'd drop lower, and I just had a hard time picking up where he wanted to go with it, but we were able to get just enough off of him, and we put up some good at-bats that we were able to we were able to get that pitch count high, and then when they brought in Castro, we were able to get him out of the game, or get a couple runs off of him before he got subbed out. So an interesting game. Logan Gilbert gets your player of the game. I'm going to give my player of the game to Seiya Suzuki, who was 1 for 4 with a home run. It was a 2-run blast. Raley was 1 for 2 with a solo shot. Polanco 1 for 2, scored a run. Crawford 1 for 4, knocked in a double, and those were the only hits that we had. Gilbert does go 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned on his line. Castro gets the loss. 1 inning pitched, 3 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, 2 earned. Frelick was 2 for 4, with a run. Walker 2 for 4. He knocked in a run. Rogers 1 for 4 with a run, knocked in. And Mauricio Dubon for 2 for 4 with a run. And you have the 8 hitters who combined for the 11 hits, all on screen. So a lot of gaps in the lineups today, as it was a pitcher's duel, but we were able to figure it out. We came back 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th. When we fall down, no matter what it is, if it's 1-0 to 1,000,000-0, we are not coming back, and that's been a problem. We were able to get around today. I think we fell behind in Detroit in this one. I may not. Yes. We fell behind 2-0 as well, and then we gave up the tie, and then we got the lead in the top of the 9th. So, last couple of wins to bookend the All-Star week. Come from behind win, come from behind win. We need to get that confidence and not feel like it's just it's over. Ronel Blanco, 8-6 with a 4.11 ERA, will be the starter for the Houston Astros tomorrow, as Brian Wu will take the mound, 11-1 with a 2.42 ERA. Let's open a pack and get you out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I have 49 of these packs. Silver, nothing. All right, we'll just auto flip it. Okay, well, I mean, hey, at least we got 3 new cards, I suppose. Wonder how my collections are looking. I probably don't need to worry about that. Actually, is there anything in the shop? Got the bundle, nothing else is free. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Why are there 99 drafts? Ugh. Anyway. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more, subscribe right over where the gameplay is. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time right here. And then check out something up there. I'll just leave it as best for viewer because I did not post a video this morning because I got up a little bit late. I was going to stream today, but I did not wake up till 9:30, and that threw a wrench in everything. So thank you again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you tomorrow for Game 2, Houston taking on Seattle as we get the second half of the season underway with 17 straight games. Fantastic. Good sports, go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night.